Hi guys, welcome in if you are a first time viewer. Welcome back if you are a returning viewer. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your subscribes, and to those of you who have booked a personal reading with me. Please keep in mind that these are general messages, so do not take them personally. Take the messages that resonate and leave the rest behind. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can find the information in the description box below. So let's pull on the 1010 portal energy to see what messages come out. What message do you have for the collective at this time regarding the 1010 energy? Help me to articulate a clear and concise message in order for it to be received in the way that you want it to best be received. Help me to see what it is that I need to see to get the message across as clear as possible. And help me to deliver any messages that you deem worthy in order to serve your highest good, for the highest good of humanity, with harm to none. What messages do you have for the collective at this time regarding the energy surrounding the 1010 portal? Immediately, I'm feeling as if there's something that you have committed your space, your energy, your time, your efforts, your attention to, right? Receptive, devoted, and seductive, right? Something that you manifested, something that you have called in, or there's something that is coming in for you that you have manifested, right? That is going to require a lot more of your, again, time, attention, space, effort, right? But there's a level of commitment here that is required from you, that is going to be required of you. Also, that you're willing to offer, right? Because it's almost as if you find a sense of self-confidence, a sense of courage within displaying this strength towards whatever it is that you are committing yourself to, right? It kind of like bigs you up. It makes you feel secure, right? It makes you feel safe. It makes you feel confident, right? It helps you to kind of like hold your head in the air, right? I'm seeing this like lioness energy back here. That whatever it is, it gives you the strength to fulfill your pride, to fulfill your ego, right? To be able to remain disciplined within the cycle of providing, in a sense, right? Again, whether that's you providing your attention, your time, your efforts, your space, right? But there's something that you have kind of, it's also almost as if like you're willing to kind of transform into who it is that you're being called to transition into within this new phase, within this new cycle of this new journey, right? Again, there's a new level of commitment, right? There's going to be a new level of you that's going to be required within this new phase, right? So again, whether there's going to be new levels of lessons that you're going to have to learn, new levels of knowledge that you're going to have to acquire, right? New levels of wisdom that you're going to have to apply, new levels of space that you're going to have to create, right? New levels of effort, discipline, commitment that you're going to have to extend, right? But again, it's almost as if you are kind of willing to take the shape of whatever this new phase is going to require of you, right? Because you understand that there's nothing left for you in the space that you're coming from, right? You understand that there's no more room for growth except to grow within this new phase. And so you're kind of taking this as a challenge, right? A challenge for yourself to show yourself that you are who you say you are, right? You are who you perceive yourself to be. You are who you think you are. You are who you have the ability to become, right? But there's also a sense of freedom that this new space is going to offer you, right? There's a new level of, I don't want to say seduction, but it kind of feels like a romantic energy, right? Where it almost feels like you're kind of living in this like rom-com energy where your life is almost going to become a movie pretty much. Every day is going to be like, I'm not to say that every day will be romantic, but that's kind of the energy that it is. It's, oh, sorry guys. Ellie, hush. I always tell my clients when they're manifesting something to kind of romance every aspect of their life, right? When you're sitting in the coffee shop drinking your coffee before you go into work, romance that moment, right? Kind of take in that space, take in the purity and the essence of that space of existence, right? When you're sitting on your couch, watching a movie with the mood lighting and a glass of wine, right? Whether you're by yourself, whether you're with a group of friends, whether you're with a partner, right? Romance that space, romance that energy, right? Because that is how you kind of imitate that energy of manifestation. That's how you live within the existence of meditation and manifestation. And so that's kind of what this energy is feel like. Not to say that it's kind of like romancing every aspect of your life. It's the job you want. It's the home you want. It's the community you want. It's the friends, the family, right? The sense of safety, the sense of security, the healthy mindset, right? The new adventures, the romantic partner, if that's what you're seeking, right? That's kind of what it feels like. And so because you're kind of accepting this kind of like dream-like energy, right? Again, that energy has kind of been coming out within the past few readings where it's almost going to feel as if this new phase is going to kind of feel like it's too good to be true. Because it almost feels as if like you're going to be waiting for the other shoe to drop. Like, okay, what's next? Things can't be this good. But the thing is, it is going to be that good, right? There is no other shoe that's going to drop, right? Because you have earned this new phase. This is the new phase that you have worked towards. This is the new phase that you have earned for yourself, that you have created for yourself, right? This is the new sense of safety, the new space of security, right? You set certain boundaries that no longer allow certain frequencies to kind of resonate within the cycle of your aura, right? And so because you have set certain boundaries, certain standards, right? Certain disciplines, certain commitments regarding your mindsets, regarding your environment, regarding the experiences you indulge in, the conversations you partake in, right? The thoughts that you choose to indulge in, because you have set, again, certain boundaries and certain standards regarding those aspects, you are resonating on a frequency that is exactly what you dreamed of. You created this space of safety and security. It's exactly how you imagined it. It's safe, it's secure, it's pure, right? It's home. It's a place where you can rest. It's a place where you can be vulnerable. It's a place where you can be open, right? And not feel weak, but to rest in your strength within that level of openness, right? You're committing to the space of kind of nurturing and growing within that space of openness, in that space of creation. Clarify receptive, the Goddess of Swords, and the Page of Wands, right? It's everything that you have imagined. Everything that you've imagined. Everything that you've desired, everything that you've learned for. The Ten of Pentacles. That energy came out in the last reading. So if you have not seen that, feel free to go check it out. There may be a message in there for you. I think it's called, let me see. It's called Overwhelmed with Deposits of Success. There's something that you're getting ready to create within this new space, within this new phase. There's a new level, a new source of inspiration, a new source of guidance, a new level of intuitive guidance, a new level of protection, right? A new level of wisdom, a new level of knowledge, strength, perception. There's a new level of perspective that you're going to gain within this new phase. Something that's going to open your mind up to new ways of being, new ways of existing, new possibilities, new adventures, right? New ways of creating, new ways of inspiring, new ways of motivating, right? The Ten of Pentacles is all about, stop it. Ten. Something is ending so that your new beginning can begin. This is the phase of one door closing so that another door can open, right? You're starting a whole new opportunity. You're starting a whole new phase, right? This is a paradigm shift within your reality, right? This can be you going from... It's just a shift, right? Once you reach this phase, there's no going back to the life that you once knew before. Remember, we talked about the caterpillar transforming into the butterfly. There's no going back. Once you transform into the butterfly, there's no going back to the caterpillar. It is what it is, right? There's a whole new world to explore. There's a whole new existence to learn how to live within. Right? There's a whole new level of creation. There's a whole new way of being within your existence in itself. So this can be you transforming from one career field to another. This can be you transforming one lifestyle to another, right? This can be you moving, relocating from one place to another, one city, one country, one neighborhood, right? It's going to resonate for each of you differently. This can also be you going from single to married. It's going to, again, resonate for each of you differently. So take it how it resonates. But there's something here that's bringing back, look, with the Ace of Wands and the Chariot, something here that's going to bring balance to your life. There's a whole new beginning, a whole new source of inspiration, new ideas, right? There's going to be a whole new world of exploration for you to discover within this new phase. New opportunities to be created, to be expanded on, new mindsets to be considered, new lifestyles to indulge in, right, to partake in, new foundations of community to connect to, new relationships and bonds to create, new sources of income to create, new resources that are available to you. This is a whole new beginning. And it's coming in quickly. Look, the Death card, transformation. It's with the Ace of Swords and the Justice. Like, it just keeps coming. It just keeps coming. There's balance being brought into your life, newness. You're getting ready to be walking in this dream that you have been perceiving, this dream that you have been existing in within your mind, this dream that you have been yearning for. You're getting ready to be walking in it within your physical reality. It's getting ready to be evident within your everyday life circumstances. You're not going to be able to run from what it is that you have created, because it's going to be right in your face. It's going to bring you balance. It's going to bring you peace. It's going to bring you security, right? It's going to bring you justice, law and order. It's what you deserve. It's not something that's just being given to you, but it's being offered because you're worthy. You've shown yourself worthy, that you have earned it, right? You've put in the work, you've put in the effort, you've changed your mindset, you've done the growth, you've learned the lessons, right? You've partaken in the transition, the transformation, right? The letting go, the rebuilding, the releasing certain circumstances, letting go of certain connections, letting go of certain mindsets, habits, lifestyles, releasing yourself from certain addictions, habits, circumstances that are no longer beneficial to your growth. And now, because you have taken those steps, the scales are being balanced in your favor. Favor is being placed over your life in abundance. The Ten of Pentacles, in abundance, in a state of overflow. Consistent flow. A state of abundance that's not only going to benefit you, but it's going to benefit everybody around you and everything that comes from you. So abundance is going to flow from those new ideas that you have. Abundance is going to flow from those resources that you create. Abundance is going to flow from that family you create. Abundance is going to flow to contribute to the people that are around you, that help build you up, that kind of contribute to your success in a way, right? Abundance is going to flow for you through those levels of inspiration and motivation that keep you going in a state of creation, right? Clarified, devoted. This is a very fiery energy. One more. The Sun, clarity, because you know what it is that you're working towards. The Ten of Wands, this energy also came out yesterday. Yesterday I said that you're going from the Ten of Wands to the Ten of Pentacles, and both of those cards came out in today's spread. You know what your responsibility is. You're more aware of the standard that you have to uphold in order to bring a certain level of life that you desire, right? In order to create a certain level of life, right? You have to remain committed to that standard, right? You have to stand firm in those beliefs. You have to stand firm within those commitments to yourself, to your health, to your mindset, right? To the people that you, again, connect and bond to, right? To the environments that you place yourself in, to the thoughts and the mindsets that you indulge and you allow yourself to be invested within, right? To the things that you allow to yourself to receive, right? To the foods you eat, right? To the cycles and habits that you create within your daily life. To the responsibility and the truth that you have to carry within yourself, within that level of accountability, and how you maintain your growth, how you maintain your level of success, how you maintain your level of respect, not only for yourself, but to those around you. But there's an awareness, there's a truth, there's a knowing that you have. again, that you have to remain committed to this standard. You have to remain committed to this level of self-respect. You have to remain committed to this level of faith. You have to remain committed to this intuitive guidance that you're receiving, because it's guiding you within the right direction. Right? You have to be committed to making firm decisions, right? And not thinking impulsively. You have to be intentional with where you direct your energy, with how you direct your fire, with where you feed your fire, how you feed your fire, right? What you feed your fire with. The spaces that you allow yourself to shine in, the spaces that the people who you allow to indulge within your space, within your presence, within your energy, within your thoughts, within your conversation, right? Because all of that matters. All of that contributes to the level of your frequency. Clarify seductive. Seven of Pentacles. Growth. Within the stars, your hopes, your dreams, everything that you've ever imagined, right? Within your faith, right? Within your presence. Within what it is that you desire to see growth within. The Warrior of Swords, right? And the Five of Pentacles. Being more mindful, again, with how you extend yourself. Again, the conversations that you indulge in, because all of those contribute to the sense of security that you have within your frequency. Contributing to conversations of gossip, right? They only drain you, they don't feed you, right? Contributing to conversations that don't provide a depth of knowledge, right? They only receive. That contributes to the energy of lack, right? It drains you. It doesn't fulfill you. Contributing to negative thoughts of lack. What if I don't have this? What if I give too much of this? What if I extend myself too far, right? Those mindsets, those habits contribute to the energy of lack, right? Not having the confidence within yourself. So again, it's being mindful of those things. So be careful not to take that energy into this new phase. Again, you have to drop everything that does not benefit you where you're going. You cannot carry scuba gear on a hike. It does not serve you. It's not beneficial. You don't need it. It's only taking space for the things that will be beneficial for you on that journey, right? Food, water, right? You don't need oxygen because there's plenty of oxygen on the hike, right? So why would you carry an oxygen tank to a place that's providing oxygen for you, right? All right, so let's pull 4 cards. 1 card for what we can learn as the major lesson. 1 card for the opportunities we can create. 1 card for what we can meditate on as the focus surrounding this message. And 1 card for the new cycles and habits we can innovate to contribute to our growth and expansion regarding this message. Again, romancing anything and doing so with pure intention, with pure mind, with a pure heart, with a pure body, with a pure soul, with pure intention, with pure purpose, right? With pure guidance, right? With pure leadership, right? With pure knowing, with pure fact, with pure knowledge. Sometimes intention is not enough. You need to back it up with the facts of reality, right? Within how you're growing. Because it doesn't matter if you have pure intention to plant a garden in the desert. You have to have the correct knowledge and wisdom to know that only specific seeds, only specific plant life are able to sustain a lifestyle in the desert, right? So be mindful about what specific seeds you're planting and where. It's not always about the simple fact of intention, but how you use the knowledge of intention that surrounds it, right? That will help to grow a fruitful future, right? One card for what we can learn as a major lesson. And also remember to sometimes take a look at your reflection within how far you've come on this journey, right? Give yourself grace for how far you've come. Don't judge yourself for how much longer you have to go, how much further you have to go, how much further you desire to go. But give yourself the grace and the space to accept and to live in the presence of the abundance in which you have in this current moment. Don't always seek to go further when you've already come as far as you've wanted. Right? One card for what we can learn as the major lesson. Doubt and service, right? Your faith is the foundation of bringing your manifestations into fruition. How firm is your faith? Do you believe? Are you not only believing within your mind, right? But do you know? Are you following the guidance? Are you following the intuitive steps that you're receiving? Are you taking the action, right? Because again, it's not always about intention, but it's also about the actions in which you are placing yourself in. What positions are you putting yourself in to receive the blessings that you're asking for? Because even if you do manifest something within your reality, if you're not in position to receive it, the manifestation and everything that you've worked for is going to be null and void in essence because you didn't prepare, right? So make sure that you're preparing to receive, to be open, right? To exist within that reality of what it is that you are desiring to create. One card for the opportunities we can create surrounding this message. Trust and perseverance. Know that everything that you've worked for is coming through because it is. Again, you have earned this new phase. It's not something that's being given to you, but it's something that you have earned. You are worthy of it because you have placed yourself in the position to receive it, right? Again, it's not something that you just asked for. It's something that you have worked for. You have persevered. You have learned the lessons. You have made the transitions. You have transformed your reality, right? You have removed yourself. You have let go of certain ties. You have learned certain lessons. You've let go of certain mindsets. You've let go of certain habits, certain addictions, right? You've properly positioned yourself to receive this 10 of Pentacles. And so that's exactly what you're going to receive. Because not only did you ask for it, but you worked for it. You earned it. It's yours. You are worthy to receive this blessing. You have committed, right? You've remained disciplined in setting a certain standard and sticking to those boundaries within the frequency in which you're trying to uphold. One card for what we can meditate on as the focus of this message. Humor with discipline at the bottom of the deck. Meditate on not being so hard on yourself. Again, giving yourself the grace and space to learn and grow, right? You're not going to know everything moving into this new phase. So allow yourself the space to not know everything. Allow yourself the space to not have all of the answers, right? Because you'll receive all of the knowledge that you're meant to within the moment that is needed, right? All you have to do is remain committed to your growth, remain committed to the journey, remain committed to your pathway, remain committed to your faith, remain committed to the desire, right? Remain committed to learning and being open to certain perspectives and to being vulnerable, right? One card for the new cycles and habits we can innovate surrounding this message. One more. Gratitude and death. Be thankful for this change. Be gracious for this change, for this favor, for this anointing that is placed over your life, because you are so blessed. You are so highly favored, right? You sit close to the Most High. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents, right? So, again, remain committed to this space of grace. Remain committed to the space of change, to this space of transformation, and know that growth and evolution is a part of life, right? Nothing that is alive in any way, nothing that is maintaining a life source is living in this existence without evolving, right? Evolution is a part of life. Evolution is life, right? In order to live within this existence as a whole, right? You have to evolve in any way, right? Plants evolve, mushrooms evolve, trees evolve, animals evolve, right? Mindsets evolve, frequencies evolve, right? Bacteria, viruses, every cells evolve, right? Every existence of life evolves within this reality. That's evolution is life. It's not a part of life. It is life. From the moment that you have become a starseed from the frequency of source, right? The main source of the universe. But that is the message that I have for you guys. I hope that it resonated. I know that if you made it to the end of this video, you have found something in it that is worthy and valuable to you. If you feel like you had something that resonated with you in this video, please don't forget that like button. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. Bye.